Dogs are our faithful companions. They are cuddly, lovable, and sometimes downright stupid. But according to scientists, they were domesticated only 15 to 36,000 years ago. Before this, they looked and acted more like their vicious and untamed ancestors, the wolves. Wolves are ferocious, wild predators that we are taught to be afraid of from a very young age, and not for lack of reason. So you would imagine any meeting involving a dog and a wolf would end in violence and death. This story, however, will prove otherwise. Nick Jans is an Alaskan hunter turned photographer turned author. He has written many books about life and wildlife in Alaska. In 2003, he was visiting his holiday home in Juneau, Alaska with his wife and his pet Labrador. Having spent nearly 20 years in the Alaskan wilderness, Nick knew a lot about wolves. On that fateful day, a black wolf appeared out of the twilight outside their back porch. And when his curious dog went out to meet the wolf, he could do nothing but watch. Nick feared the worst, as wolves are wild and unpredictable. But surprisingly, the wolf turned out to be friendly. The two animals started playing together. Nick took a while to come out of his shock, but soon started taking pictures of the two. Soon, the wolf had become a regular and was given the name Romeo by the photographer. Pretty soon, the other locals of the town also joined in the fun. They brought their own dogs to the nearby Mendenhall Glacier Park to play with the wolf. They too were very skeptical of the wild animal, but soon grew to like it. They found that the wolf wanted nothing more than to play. According to Nick, this was an extremely rare incident. Even finding a wolf out in the open was unusual. Nick also remarked that the wolf was not suffering from an illness and was not acting stupid. It came out in the open because it simply wanted to play with the other dogs. The wolf was indeed a wild animal, but it possessed an understanding that, when combined with that of humans and their dogs, brought harmony between the three species. This was evident from the fact that the wolf played not just with the dogs, but also humans. The wolf had kept a stash of toys, like a styrofoam float, that it would bring out to the humans to throw and play fetch. The wolf understood the behavior of the dogs and the humans and wanted to be a part of it too. What is even more remarkable was that this was not some solitary encounter. The wolf came back again and again. This relationship went on for 6 years. It became more and more domesticated during this time. It would even accompany skiers and lie down in the sun with other humans. During this time, Nick stayed in his holiday home and documented this joyful adventure. His experiences later took the form of the book, A Wolf Called Romeo. Romeo has also been the subject of other similar books. Unfortunately, the story of Romeo came to a sad end when it was shot by poachers from a different state. Maybe it was the dogs that rubbed off on Romeo. Maybe the wolf thought of itself as another dog. Maybe it was just trying to survive in the unforgiving wild. What we can be sure about is that Romeo had left an indelible mark on everyone in that town. After its death, the town even held a memorial for it. There is even a specially made plaque commemorating Romeo. Romeo truly represents all the wolves throughout history that chose to approach humans not as a predator, but as a friend. It is truly a story that needs to be told. Romeo and Nick shared a bond that was probably what the first humans who domesticated dogs felt about their dogs. More than about building trust, it was about understanding the need for friendship that even the wildest animal feels. Even though Romeo has died, his story will live on in the pages of Nick's book and will be a testament to the trust that a little understanding can bring between the most unlikely of people.
As a thank you for your continued support to this channel for these past 2 years, we're giving away 10 Amazon gift cards worth $100 each. All you have to do is to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel, and also subscribe to our newest channel, Hyperloop, where we make life hacks, tips, and tricks, top 5 and top 10 videos of all kinds. The link is in the description and also at the end of this video. Winners will be emailed very soon, so stay tuned.